Hey guys, good afternoon. I've been talking a lot about David Martz. I'm here in his home. We're going to sit here and talk a little bit about ADP payroll and more. And we're just going to do a quick, little short interview. I'm going to ask him some brief questions about ADP and how it can help business owners. Now, he's a business owner himself. He only recently got into ADP because of all the problems and struggles he had. And I'm just going to let him introduce himself and tell me some of the problems he had with dealing with his employees' time, labor, and payroll, and then we're going to go into a question. All right, so here it is.
Hey, David Martz, and I own a business, and we all know payroll can definitely be a hassle, so shoot away.
Well, Dave, you were just telling me a second ago. That you had problems with employees. Sometimes they had to deal with the government, wage garnishments. So tell me a little bit about that, how much time it took, the frustration you had, and so forth.
Yeah, I mean, it was time consuming. Sometimes I would turn in paperwork into for wage garnishments, child support, things like that, and I would still get letters back from the government saying that they still needed the same thing that I already just sent them. So it was frustrating, time consuming, and I didn't enjoy it.
So sometimes you had to send the same form over and over again. So you might spend the same 20, 30 minutes over and over again throughout your week with not just one, but many employees when they have to have a problem, like wage garnishments, child support.
There's a lot of people out there that owe money.
People didn't pay their bills and they had some kind of small claims court held against them or something like that. And you had to take the time as a small business owner to deal with that.
I had to report it. Otherwise, it would fall back on me, and I would have to pay it.
Okay. Now, you don't have to say how much money you make, but we know it's a good amount. But anyway, if you had to calculate, not just you, but the time you had to waste with the employees, just say per week on the time wasted on all the payroll frustrations, how much you think that would add it up? And just give like a per employee cost and then a total.
Oh, per week. But the time that I had to spend on it, I mean, at least $100 a week just in the time that I had to spend if you had to put a price on it. I mean, it was, yeah.
And about how many employees did you have on average?
That I was having these issues with, or
just employees and with the issues that you have, so we can get a ratio.
I mean, I had probably about 5 employees that I had to consistently, that had issues with wage garnishments and stuff. I had a total of about 15 at one point.
Okay. So probably on average, and you have a small business, but it runs good enough, but you're probably wasted at least about $400 a month, at least, on wasted time that could have been done to something else to improve your business, to expand your business, and so forth on this particular one issue of your business. It wasn't wasted on advertisement, selling, cold calls. This money and cost was wasted of your time, your life, and of your business. Is that correct?
Yeah, I could have been using that time to be doing other things in my business to, increase revenue. But I had to take care of the little details so that I can continue to run my business.
All right. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.